this, to this.
Yo, what's up, people? How you doing? Yeah, that's right. I'm just in a good mood today as I stepped into the studio. My name is the Awkward Nerd, and I'm the captain of the ship. The ship being the indomitable Fuse and Vibes, where we give you the download on what's hot and what's not from the glitzy and glamorous world of entertainment, be it music, movies, fashion, lifestyle, gossip, festivals, whatever it is. The basic thing is, if you want it, we definitely have it. So are you ready for this? Are you ready for me? Are you ready for us? All right, stick around, fasten your seatbelts. It's about to be an exhilarating ride.
If enemy like make it on scarf,
Coming up, thrilling trends.
This used to be me. But that was before I got the perfect bag. It's handy and easy to use. All I need in one compact space, just like my MTN Extra Value plan. I used to get one plan for my calls and then try to remember which data plan worked for me. Roaming was a totally different ballgame. Not anymore. I've got the MTN Extra Value all-in-one plan. If you're a data buff like me, you get extra data with some talk time. And if you like to make calls, you get extra talk time with some data. And when I'm abroad, I automatically browse, chat, and call right on the same plan. MTN Extra Value was made just for me.
More of data or calls, whichever you prefer. Turn it up with MTN Extra Value. Everywhere you go, MTN.
My neighbor Casey and I, we gel perfectly. We support the same club. Our taste in music, totally in sync. But there's one area where we differ. Casey loves his peak filled milk because it is low in cholesterol. I, on the other hand, I love my peak full cream milk because it is rich and creamy. So, choose your peak today.
Peak. Reach for your peak.
Breakfast your day, every day.
Nestle, good food, good life.
Hey, welcome back. If you're just joining us, you haven't missed anything. Today on Thrilling Trends on Fuse and Vibes, we will be talking about 7 of the biggest moments in Nigerian music in 2018. Now, we can't deny that things have been happening. People have been going from strength to strength. And I find that every month of every year, a new record, a new frontier is being broken. And it really excites me because the possibilities are endless. So, yeah, like I said, 7 biggest moments in Nigerian music in 2018. Let's check it out. Okay, at number 1, in May 2018, history was made as Wizkid sold out his Afro Republic concert, which held at the 20,000 capacity O2 Arena. Now, if you're still trying to figure out what the big deal is, I'm telling you, it's a 20,000 capacity sitter. That means over 20,000 people need to buy tickets to fill that place up. And guess what? It was sold out. There wasn't any more space. Now, this is quite special because Wizkid is the first African artist to ever perform this feat. He was introduced on the stage by Naomi Campbell, and he came on wearing this black mask, leading this live band as they went on to deliver a set that would only serve to elevate his legacy when it comes to Nigerian music.
And now, we're ready for Starboy! 1, 2, go! The way she does, the way she moves, that makes me wanna. I say one champion. Say you will be number 1. I say I want you to sing on my now. Let's get it. Can't say that back, but I swear that you. Can't say that the blood is much, but I swear. Dirty man, all that day.
Okay, at number 2, we have that moment when Davido performed in Suriname in South America. 2017 was a big year for Davido. You know, he released a lot of mega hit singles. 2018 was the year of consolidation as he only served to drop more and try to push his music out there. But, however, it was a bit of a surprise when news trickled in that Davido performed to over 10,000 fans in Suriname, South America. This led to a lot of questions. Where is Suriname? How did Davido get to Suriname? What's he doing in South America? And how come he's performing in front of fans who do not even speak English? Yeah, that's not even their primary language. So this brought up important discussions about how not just Nigerian artists, but artists in general can always seek for ways to push their music more out there, because believe me, the possibilities are endless. I mean, 10,000 fans, calculate that in ticket sales and get back to me when you realize that these guys are making money. Okay. One thing we cannot deny is the fact that 2018 was the year of Burna Boy. Oh my God, that guy dropped songs back to back. His hits were all over the place. In short, if you never knew about Burna Boy before, from 2018, I'm pretty positive you know who that guy is. His breakaway hit from his Outside album was Yay, and that song really took him places, including helping to light up Times Square, and it was pretty awesome seeing his picture light up that full billboard. I mean, it was an epic moment, and it's something to be proud about because he was chosen as YouTube's global artist on the rise. You know what that means? We're global now.
G-Wagon, all depending. The garden, ride the wind. I know if you die or not. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commend it. I can't come and keep myself.
Okay, at number 4, we have Wizkid and Tiwa Savage for Fever.
Baby, can I you I want to? Baby, shine on me you want to? Make we day 1 + 1 or 2. Yeah.
Okay, this is something I eventually had to talk about, even though I wanted to avoid the topic, but it actually is a big deal. I was just chilling and I decided to log on to social media on October 24, 2018. I remember the date because it's a little traumatic for me. I logged in and I discovered that life as I knew it had changed. Nobody was talking about anything that mattered. All I kept hearing was fever and stew. I investigated and I found out the culprits behind it, and it was none other than Wizkid and Tiwa Savage. All right, we know that star power is important, but what happens when this person with his star power and this person with her star power come together? Chaos, my brothers. Chaos, my sisters. And that was what happened, as the end result was something that lasted for over a month. They shot Fever and people were talking about it. It drove so much traction. People talked about it so much that I got tired of hearing stew. I stopped eating stew. And as a result of this, the video got 1 million views in less than 48 hours and garnered 12 million views in under a month. Now, if that's not a record, I don't know what is.
1 liter, say 1 yacha. 1 liter, say 1 liter. It be only you be my desire, oh. 1 liter, say 1 liter. 1 liter, say 1 yacha. 1 liter, say 1 liter. Only your water fi quench my fire, oh.
Okay, number 5 in top 7 biggest moments in Nigerian music in 2018, we have This Is Nigeria by FUSE. Now, we can't really talk about the biggest moments in Nigerian music in 2018 without talking about This Is Nigeria by FUSE. This song set the industry on fire. Everyone was talking about it. The song talked about the ills in society, talked about government, talked about stuff that people would see as inappropriate. But hey, following the release of This Is Nigeria by FUSE, which was inspired by Childish Gambino's This Is America, the song hit the industry, and not just the industry, hit Nigerians by storm. What followed the release of this song was a petition, a ban by NBC, and Twitter reaction overdrive. My God, everyone was talking about it. Some people said he better be careful. Others thought, hey, nice one. But it remains to be seen because he has also done something else big this year. But we're talking about that some other time. So that is This Is Nigeria by FUSE. Would love to play the video. However, due to regulations, we cannot. But FUSE, good luck. All right, at number 6, Davido on The Breakfast Club. Now, I don't know if you know The Breakfast Club, but it's sort of a big deal. However, Davido is not the first Nigerian artist to feature on The Breakfast Show, but it is still sort of a big deal. And not just because it's Davido, it's also because it's, one American syndicated radio show that everyone wants to get on. But the only difference is because it's Davido and because we are in the era where social media is at its peak, it's at its loudest, of course everyone's going to know about that. So he was on a tour in the US. He decided to hit the Breakfast Club studios, spoke to the host, and he gave us never before heard insights on his life, how his dad didn't want him to go into music, his challenges, and his story from where he started to where he is right now. And it was kind of a touching moment. Oh, almost made me want to cry.
I mean, back then he didn't care. I mean, it was 2008, 2009. Mm-hmm. So after that, then I fell in love with the music and stuff. And then when I came back, I tried to stay, but my pops was like, no, I came back. I bought studio equipment, and then it started from there. Mm-hmm. And then I actually used to record for these Jamaicans that used to be in the dorm. And then from there, I just started recording myself. And then I went back, and I just never came back.
Okay, so that's number 6. At number 7, you want to know what we have? Stick around to find out.
My mother-in-law and I are like 5 and 6. And our gilly game is copy and paste. But when it comes to our favorite milk, we're so different. My mother-in-law loves her pig-filled milk because it's low in cholesterol. And I love my pig full cream milk because it's rich and creamy. And that's why I buy both. So choose your pig today.
Pig. Reach for your pig. 3 Crowns low in cholesterol milk is known to help take care of mom, so she in turn can take care of her family.
It's mine.
I'm having the last feels better. Period.
Dad, what's his period?
You see? The thing
Bella,
is,
dear, a period is used to end a sentence.
Three Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
Kids, grown-ups, it doesn't matter. Have a cup of peak chocolate anytime and enjoy the delicious nourishment of chocolatey goodness. Peak. Reach for your peak.
Okay, welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're talking about top 7 biggest moments in Nigerian music in 2018. And you missed from 1 to 6, so we'll do a quick recap. At number 1, we had that moment when Wizkid sold out the 20,000 capacity O2 Arena in the UK. First African artist to ever do that, kind of a big deal. Number 2, we have that moment when Davido performed to 10,000 fans at Suriname in South America. At number 3, we have that moment when Burna Boy's pictures lit up the billboards at Times Square, New York, USA. At number 4, we have the collaboration of Wizkid and Tiwa Savage for that video called Fever. At number 5, we have This Is Nigeria by FUSE. And at number 6, we have that moment when Davido hit the Breakfast Club. So, who do we have at number 7? At number 7, we have nothing else but that amazing and really cute moment when Kanye West was dancing to Ye by Burna Boy. Now, Kanye West has had a lot of shows cancelled in 2018. He seemed a bit unstable, and he has been looking for inspiration for his album, which he pushed back. So he traveled to Uganda, met the president, was still on the quest, trying to look for inspiration for his next album. And guess what? Someone started playing Ye by Burna Boy, and Kanye West didn't know what hit him. He didn't know what hit him. He was dancing. He was like a newborn because he had never heard that sound before. And I gotta tell you, man, that just shows you the power of Afrobeat, which is what we all carry, which is what we all represent. And that was a proud moment, not just for the entertainers of Nigerian music, but for we as Nigerians, because that is our export, man. This guy was dancing to what we had. So there you have it, the top 7 biggest moments in Nigerian music in 2018. However, that's not all we have for you. Stick around. Hey guys, if you're just joining us, you have missed quite a bit, but hey, I forgive you. The important thing is that you're here right now, so let's continue from where we left off. My name is the Awkward Nerd, and I will be the captain of this ship being Fuse and Vibes. And guess what? It's time for sparkles. Now, you know we're in the business of making you look good, right? And the reason is because looking good is good business. It doesn't matter what you're doing, you're a student, you're working, whatever it is, looking good is good business. Trust me, take it to the bank. And today, what we'll be talking about is how plus size babes can rock the crop top. That's kind of a big deal. I've been asked a couple of questions. I can't wear this, I can't wear that, but I believe there is something for everyone. And not just that, you can even go into a fashion trend and still make it work for you. You know, you can still make it work. So that's why we're here. So here is how plus size babes can rock the crop top. Check it out. Wear a co-ord set. Coordinated sets are a great way of hacking the crop top trend. Coordinated with a loose top and pants that are nipped in at the waist are easy to wear and super flattering for all figures. Why not go for a plain colored cord or choose one with horizontal stripes carried through both top and bottoms, which will ensure the eyes will steam over any areas you're worried about and elongate your shape too. If you're taller, wear with a pair of trainers or cute sandals. Shorter girls would benefit from a cute pair of heels or wedges to make them appear taller and of course leaner.
Say the ginger go kill somebody. If you want to touch my body, you got to spend the money.
2. Wear a printed crop with a plain bottom. If you're particularly bottom heavy, balance out your proportions using some clever print work. A statement crop top like the one worn by plus size women is the perfect match to a plain back shorts and suits pear-shaped ladies, as the eyes will be drawn up and away from your bottom half. For top heavy girls, the opposite is true, so look for plain crop tops and printed trousers. Three, layer under a lightweight jacket. For girls who want to highlight their best assets and are still fearful of having too much skin on show, a long line, lightweight jacket will not only streamline your figure, but will totally look on trend too. Bralettes are great for girls who are at their smallest around the waist, perfectly paired with high-waisted, wide-legged trousers and lovely pair of sandals.
If you no get money, make it comport you. Self-pay, make the bottles bubble. 50 more for the backup. If you know the show, I make it come out you. If you no get money, make it comport you. Send it for my cup any day for body.
4. Use tailoring to give the illusion of a waist. Just because it's called a crop top, that doesn't mean you actually have to show any stomach if you don't want to. Pick a cord, wear the top hangs over the top of the skirt or trousers so that you can nail the trend and still stay comfortable. Shop for skirts with black waistbands or wear a belt around your waist for a more nipped in look.
If you want to touch my body, you got to spend the money.
5. Walk those trends. Try using the trends to work in your favor if you are tummy conscious. Fringing is a fabulous way to get your crop top fix. Tackle the boho trend and feel comfortable with the level of skin on show, all while looking ready to rock and roll. Try completing the look with a fitting pair of suede boots and denim shorts that flatter your bottom half. So, you see, that is how plus size ladies can confidently rock crop tops, because trust me, if you want it, you can definitely have it. But don't forget, I'm not doing this for free, so make sure you follow us on all our social handles. Tell me thank you, and I'll be sure to say thank you right back. Alright, that's not all we have. We're almost done, but one thing left, and that is movie flicks. Coming up.
When I was pregnant, I worried you would look like your dad. But look at you. After 6 months, I worried about the right foods to give you. Now you've grown so much, but doctor says anemia can affect your growth and slow your learning.
Mom is right. 7 out of 10 kids in Nigeria suffer from iron deficiency, which can cause anemia. 1 meal of Cerelac Junior with Iron Plus provides 50% of your child's daily iron needs to support proper growth and learning.
That's reassuring. Cerelac Junior with Iron Plus. It's all good, Mom.
Alright, welcome back. If you're just joining us, it's Fuse and Vibes, and right now it's my favorite part, which is none other than movies. Movies are so wonderful because it's something you can watch and get lost in and get immersed in, and before you know it, you're wondering what time is it, what year is it, because it is that immersive. So today we'll be talking about movies making the rounds in and around the cinemas, so you know what to look out for if you get out there with your loved ones and you say, hey, I want to watch a movie. So, ready for this? Let's go. Bumblebee. On the run in the year of 1987, Bumblebee finds refuge in a junkyard in a small Californian beach town. Charlie, on the cusp of turning 18 and trying to find her place in the world, discovers Bumblebee, battle-scarred and broken.
I'm Charlie Watson. I'm 18. Today, actually. Is the Beetle for sale?
Yours, kid. Happy birthday.
You. Well, here's the deal. People can be terrible about things they don't understand. From now on, the only person you can show yourself around is me. Oh, I'm good. No, I'm good, thanks.
There's a war raging on our planet. If this criminal isn't found, that war may find its way here.
Is there anyone that can help you? Do you have a family? Oh, who but me?
They're calling an army.
I've seen firsthand, these things really are.
Bumblebee, there is only one way to end this war. You must protect Earth and its people.
Take it down!
My back,
God Calling. When Sade, the central character, suffers a personal tragedy, she is taken on a journey of self-discovery and faith which transforms the lives of those all around her.
I got a call today. It was from God. Shadi, you're a very lucky girl.
Daddy, what's wrong with Grandpa's leg?
He got shot in the Civil War.
God, please give Grandpa a new leg. Amen.
Daddy loves you.
Yes.
And Mommy loves you too.
And God loves me too.
So guess what? Not as much as Mommy and Daddy.
Mommy, what's that?
So we're back to this. I won't do that again. God is calling you. You broke your phone?
It broke. It rang. It was God.
God was calling you on your smashed up phone that miraculously repaired itself.
A boy, I walked my fingers to the bull. I'm not meant to understand that he is ashamed of his home and ashamed of his father. No, it's all right.
You still have not visited since you met that family.
Pastor, I'm not a missionary. My poor husband, he didn't ask for any.
He's calling you.
Francisco!
Green Book. A working-class Italian-American bouncer becomes the driver of an African-American classical pianist on a tour of venues through the 1960s American South.
Grease on my blanket.
Ooh, I'm gonna get grease on my blanket.
This gentleman says that I'm not permitted to dine here. I'm afraid not.
How does he smile and shake their hands like that?
Because it takes courage to change people's hearts. What are you doing?
A letter.
May I? Dear Dolores, sometimes you remind me of a house. You know this is pathetic, right? Put this down. The distance between us is breaking my spirit. Falling in love with you
was the easiest thing I have ever done. P.S. Kiss the kids?
That's like clanging a cowbell at the end of Shostakovich's 7.
That's good.
It's perfect, Tony.
Come on, get out now.
You never win with violence. You only win when you maintain your dignity.
You don't know your own people. You, Mr. Big Shot, doing concerts for rich people.
So if I'm not black enough, and if I'm not white enough, then tell me, Tony, what am I?
What do we do about the bones?
Up North. Up North explores love, friendship, and family politics, all of which collide, creating memories to last a lifetime. It tells the story of a young, rebellious heir, Banky W., who gets sent to Bauchi for his NYSC assignment as a punishment for defying his father.
What's up, Daddy-O?
You will not be welcome in this house until you have completed your NYSC in Bauchi.
This is not the kind of trip we want to remember. I'm kind of documenting my experiences.
What are you doing?
I want my fans to meet you.
You shouldn't have come. And I can't wait for the same breeze that blew you here to blow you back to where you belong to.
I don't understand what you're saying, but you need to get your finger out my face.
You can also work in Bauchi without me, but
it's all just a part of his plan. If I don't go back with him, it's all gone.
What is wrong with you? It's my life, and I'll live it as I see fit.
You don't control how I feel.
You're reposting papers.
And if I refuse?
The question is, will you?
My feet twisted up in knots, rolling and rolling around in bed, talking to
Ah, okay. Zainab's here. You should go over.
Okay, Mama, that's not how we do things here, but why not?
That you are here to stay.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed movie flicks because I also love movies a lot. I love to watch them. I'm a big fan of oldies and I'm also a big fan of the new releases that come out every single time. It's been a lot of fun, but unfortunately this is where the curtains fall on today's show. But don't forget, the party doesn't have to end here. You can follow us on all the social media handles showing on your screen. Hit us up, hit me up, and we'll be sure to hit you right back. Don't forget, my name is The Awkward Nerd and the show here. God bless and bye-bye.
My graduation is here, my promotion is